Do you have a question or a comment for my guest this evening? Then why not text 07900 171 453, or if you're listening via the Swindon 105.5 app or website, just click on the Contact Us button and that will email me directly here in the studio.
Strangest feeling, don't know what to believe in. 'Cause every time you touch me, I can't control my body. Oh, baby, you are on my mind, all I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. It's like we're in a movie. I don't know how you do it. Oh, I look into your eyes and everything is different. Oh, baby, you are on my mind, all I think about, and I don't wanna stop. I don't wanna stop. Could you come closer to me? I just can't resist you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. I'm giving up. I'm giving up. Getting into you. Baby, you are on my mind. I can't control my body. Can't control my body. Body, 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 body. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I can't help what I'm feeling. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. My heart is beating. I am stuck in a dreaming. I don't know if I'm breathing when you are with me. Giving into you.
Hello and good evening and welcome to Don't Stop the Music radio show. My name is Peggy-Sue and I am your host. The song you just heard there is I'm Giving In To You by Loving Caliber featuring Lauren Dunn. And again, this week I do not have a guest in the studio, but I do next week, and I will be playing one of that guest's songs later in this show because it's coming out shortly. So it'd be quite nice to give you that little heads up later in the show on who's coming up next week. So this show for this evening is going to be slightly different because I'm doing it in thirds, if that makes sense. So this first 20 minutes or so, roughly, I'm going to play a few songs that are a bit more quite upbeat. Then I'm going to go into what I call for the 2/3 of the show, more into the winter and the druid side. I know we've got Halloween or Samhain, depends on what you actually how you celebrate it. Me personally, I would actually be celebrating Samhain because it is the pagan New Year starting on the 1st of November, which is why you got All Hallows Eve. But that's a different show completely. You need to go and listen to Outer Limits radio show on a Wednesday at 10 p.m. to know what we're talking about on that. But enough about that one. We'll carry on with the music for this evening, shall we? So as I said, I'm doing it in thirds. So this first third, we're going to be more upbeat with some of the songs, and then we're going to slow it down, and we're going to take you into the dark and the mysterious and the pagan and the winters and the autumns, and you'll understand what I mean when I get to those songs. So before we do that, we're going to keep it quite upbeat for the moment, and I'm going to play Racing for Life by Johann Glossner featuring Dante Jones.
Been 20 nights and 20 days, lost without a friendly face, no reflection from my soul, emptiness is rising tall, calling to my brighter side, wishing for a place to hide, a place to leave the dark in me forever and ever. Tell a story, but I can't deal. Telling it again doesn't make it real. I am on the run, I am chasing light. I'm finally a part of the race for life. For 20 nights and 20 days, I was drifting out of space. I turned
So that there was Johann Glossner featuring Dante Jones, and that one I actually found on a little app. Well, for me it's an app, but you can also go on the website Epidemic Sound, same as Love and Caliber, the previous song that I played. That one too was also on Epidemic Sound. So it's always good to find different music, and also to celebrate and support every live act that you can. So if you find that you've been invited to a gig somewhere where it's a live band or live music, go and definitely support them. So for me, because I always pick on him, so I would say to go and support Darren at the Vic, because Darren puts on some really good acts over the years, and I have to say, even though this is why I pick on him, and I'm so sorry, Darren, I do pick on you, because I do call the Vic the dark and dingy because of the little room at the back. But I will say it is one of those places that gets rocking. It gets people jumping, and it gets you the acoustics in there are so brilliant. It just gets you in the mood to listen to all that really good live music. So make sure you go and support him, and also anywhere else that has live music, even the festivals. So similarly again, Mighty Music Festival. So the next song I'm going to play, now this one I was introduced to this band by a friend of ours. So hello Gareth, hopefully you're listening. So Gareth introduced us to a band called Poets of the Fall, and he introduced me to their second album, and I think they've now got 10 albums out. So they're still going strong, and they're really good. They are from I think they're German, but don't quote me on that. But I will say that their music is definitely one of those things. It's one of those soft rock bands that you can listen to again and again. Now this song is called Fire, which sort of goes with the theme I've got for the 2/3 of this show, which you'll find out shortly. But this one, as I said, is called Fire. If you have any comments about any of the songs this evening, though, you can text in 07900 171453, or you can message us by clicking on that on the Contact Us button at the top of the app or on the website, and then just give me a shout. Just say, hi, I'm listening. I'd like you to say hello to me, and I will. But this is Fire, Poets of the Fall.
It's a bit like a trick, but you hit it with a slip of a tongue, like a whip when we're sinking. It ain't cool to be cool, though you may think it a laudable tool of self-evaluation, of ego cultivation. And I'm rolling my eyes like the stones for the lies. Is it really all about that size, or just a simple vice? The news, ooh, cause it sings the blues. I feel the fire, flare a light inside me higher, so I can sing this fire, to survive this fight in spite of liars and travesty. That I blink, that I go and take it into your control, that I sell my soul, and does it ring any bells that it sells, that we're living out of shells in a shotgun? If we couldn't shoot, we'd have to run. Better jeans and machines so we can die looking like we're teens, like snapshot scenes in smithereens. They choose, ooh, witch hunt news again. Look, there he goes singing the blues again. Yeah, there it is in the news again. Look, there he goes singing the blues again. There it is in the news again. Look, there he goes singing the blues again. There it is in the news again. Look, there he goes singing the blues. Fire, flare a light inside me higher, so I can say and aspire to survive this fight in spite of liars and jealousy. Oh, fire, return my joy, 'cause I'm so tired, tired of me. Inspire the weary eye to see the ire and irony. Oh, fire.
So that there was Poets of the Fall with Fire. Now, like I said, that's a bit of a hint of what this 2/3 of this show is about. It's more about the elements and, well, like I said, I will let you find out. But first I'm going to play a double bill next. Now, the reason why I'm going to play this double bill is it's a chap who I have met. He goes around and does a lot of acoustic sessions at van life festivals. His name is Tom Dibb, and he does them in his van called Pickle, which is a T25. So if you're a Volkswagen fan, you'll know exactly what I mean with what a T25 is. Now, he has got a song called Pickle, dedicated to his van, which I'm going to play in a moment with another song. So the only one I can find of this one is a live version, which he keeps saying he's going to bring out a radio edit, and I'm still waiting for it, Tom. So yeah, it'd be really good if I could get that over from him at some point. But I'm going to play Pickle, but before I'm going to play that, I'm going to play his song Hit the Road, which he also did while he was actually travelling around Pickle in Australia. He actually drove it to Australia. He took it over, transported over the van over, and then drove around Australia before coming back with Pickle. So so this is Hit the Road, followed by Pickle.
I'm facing it alone again. It's time to get involved in a little homegrown self-development. Cause all of my years so far, I spent very little time apart from the safety, security, and willing of my good friends. But now it's time to go. Hit the road, hit the road, hit the road. Hit the road, 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 because it's time to go. Hit the road. I've been taught well to look left, look right, listen hard and hold tight, push off when you're ready to go. Blessed with solid base to build upon, just enough headstrong chemicals, the strength to say no. Oh, and pack up tight, leave the fight, you're a bigger man to let it go. Feel the breeze on your feathered sleeve and push off towards the coast, cause it's time to go. Hit the road, don't look back, hit the road, never turn back. Hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, don't look back. Hit the road, never turn back. Hit the road, because it's time to go. And there's the spirit of a raging bull, burn up the lines I told to you. It stampedes upon my car. don't look back. Hit the road, never turn back. Hit the road, hit the road. Hit the road, don't look back. Hit the road, never turn back. Hit the road, hit the road. Hit the road, don't look back. Hit the road, never turn back. Hit the road, hit the road. Because it's time to go. I've got an old friend, Pickle made of steel, and we started on the road alone. She was low down, shiny, no dink in her hiney. Pretty with a nudge she'd go. Well, I was fresh-faced, crystal-eyed, around the same age, but I figured that she'd seen more. And as I whispered in her ear, we'll see some glorious years, my foot moved towards the floor. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon it. Locked in the city, we made a plan, a means to escape. Where she was standing home Steve, I was working all day, playing until the dead, till late. So we leave all the things and leave all the people, take the world down stone by stone, and we take to the world and play to the living and make the road our home. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon it. Well, we sleep under the stars, sometimes so clear we see the Milky Way. Where we run with the river and rise with the mountains, watch the landscape shift each day. 24 borders, thousands of miles, oceans and seas galore. All the places we've been and the places we see, I know that we'll see more. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug. Pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon it. Well, now the family's grown, and the road's on our only home. Still the convoy rolls and the tales unfold. We turn another page, and if one of us breaks down, the other's there to keep us safe. Hell, it's 12 years on and we've frosted together, and I doubt that we'll part ways. Chug, 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 hooked upon chug, chug, pickle, yeah. Chug, 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 hooked upon chug, chug, pickle, yeah. Chug, 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 hooked upon chug, chug, pickle, yeah. Chug, 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 hooked upon chug, chug, pickle, yeah. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug, pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug, pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug, pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon a chug, chug, pickle, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon it. Chug, chug, hooked upon, chug, chug, hooked upon, chug, chug, hooked upon it. Cheers, thank you very much.
Are you a musician or an artist and want to discuss and share your music on the radio? Are you a music promoter and want to discuss and share some of the great artists and music you have on your books over the airways? Do you run a venue and want to chat about what you have coming up, as well as some of your music choices? Have you organised a music festival and would like to discuss and promote it, as well as listen to the music from the bands booked to play? Then why not go to www.don'tstopthemusicradioshow.com or go to Don't Stop the Music Radio Show on Facebook and get yourself heard on Swindon 105.5.
Actually, it's We Will Play For You. Mike and Shirley co-present Melody Maker, Tuesday 29th of October, 10pm till midnight. Please come and join us here on Swindon 105.5.
Yes, and make sure you will join Mike and Shirley this evening at 10pm. So, what did you think of Hit the Road and Pickle there? You can just imagine Pickle going along the road there, can't you, with that chug chug Pickle? Yeah. Okay, this is where we're going to now change the style of the music I'm going to play this evening. And I'm going to start off with a lady who is going to be my guest next week. So this is a sneak peek, really, as this is her new single, and it's called Old Oak. So the lady that's coming in is called Melanie, and Dawn is a singer-songwriter and a multi-instrumentalist, and her music is a range of originals with strong Celtic folk, African Maskandi and folk influences. So they all tell a story, there's something in them, they've all got meaning, and all the songs I'm playing from now have all got meanings to them, and they've all got similar themes as well. Now, this one, as I said, is called Old Oak, and it's coming up from Dawn's brand new album, which is coming out in January, called Here and Now. And she's going to be my guest next week, and I will be talking to her about that album, as well as the influences behind each song as well. So take a listen to this. Tell me what you think. It'd be great to know your opinions, really. So yes, this is Old Oak by Dawn Melanie.
I left my heart by that old oak tree. I thought it might grow up into me. I thought I might one day get to see the way this world was really meant to be. I left my heart for all to see. Honey, won't you come and set me free? So hang me by my ankles again. Show me the world as it might have been. And as we journey around the
go. So that is Old Oak by Dawn Melanie, who will be my guest next week. Now, if you're wondering about that track, it is the first single, as I said, off of Dawn's new album, which is called There and Then, which will be out in January 2025. But that song is in reference to Odin, the god of, I want to say thunder, or no, that's Thor. I think it's, Odin's the god of war, I think. Anyway, who minds? It's to do with the mythology of Odin and how he was hung from his ankles for 9 days in an old oak tree, and how he gained his wisdom. So yeah, it's a very powerful song there, and as I said, it tells a story, and I'm looking forward to talking to Dawn next week about not just about that song, but also her album as well. So if you have any comments about that song, do let me know. You can text 07900171453, or you can message me via the Swindon 105.5 app or website by clicking that contact us button. And if you have any questions that you'd like to have to ask Dawn about that song, then please do send them through as well, because I can always ask them on next week's show for you. Now I'm going to keep that theme going with mythology, stories, the pagans, the Celtics, things like that, just to keep it going this evening for this part of the show. So next I'm going to play a song called Woodland Rain, and this is by the Swindon chap called Nick Newton, who had a really good concert in Christchurch a few weeks ago. So this is Woodland Rain. So that there was the orchestral compilation with Nick Newton, who is the composer there for Woodland Rain. The next I'm going to play Winter Sun. So it's definitely a theme on this part of the show by Silent Garden, a past guest also on this show. So this is Winter Sun. And like I said, do let me know what you think of all the songs this evening.
Winter sun, allow me to walk into your fields of gold, to run into your fields of love. All I wanna be is one of your gangs of colors in your eyes to let me trust again. Love, you love, you love, you love, you love, you love, you love. Let me trust in don't let this feeling go. Wanna trust again, wanna love again. Winter sun, let me feel. Wanna trust again, wanna love again. Winter sun, let me feel real love. Let me feel real love. Winter sun, give me another chance. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Give me another chance. Winter sun, please. Give me another chance. Give me another chance.
Don't Stop the Music Radio Show is broadcast live every Tuesday between 8 and 9 p.m. on Swindon 105.5. Plus now it's also released on Spotify every Friday at 7 p.m. Come and get your music heard.
Dance, life, control, dreams. Dance, life, control.
So yes, not only am I now on Spotify, I'm also on Amazon Music as well, which is also released on a Friday at 7 p.m. So you can listen on the go as well. Okay, next I've got 3 songs, all by the same artist, but he goes by different names. But there's a reason for that. So the first one I'm going to play is by Bart Zeal, because this is his Viking stage. So this song is called Woe on the Wind. And like I said, they've all got a theme this evening. The second part anyway definitely has to do with the way that they've all tell a story. They've all got that feel of either like the Celtics or the folklore, or everything has something that means something. So Bart was a past guest. He was also my first ever guest on this show, and hopefully I can get him to come back on, because it would be great to talk to him, especially about all these new projects he has on the go at the moment, because he tries to bring out a song every month. So this one, as I said, is from his Viking side, which he goes by the name Bart Zeal, and this one is Woe on the Wind.
You might be at rock bottom, and you are sure that you're nowhere near the top. And then you see how wide the gap has gotten between the haves and the have-nots. But you are a rock in water, and I am a howling wind. Together we speak of woe now, and let them know the end is to begin. And I say, a different day, different politicians, a different voice, but it's the same beguilement. Won't let them sway me into submission. They are the same old, same old. I don't have any master, I am free, and I don't own any land. I'll let you know, now stand and deliver. Yes, I'll have you know that we're raising our right hand, and here we swear to let the wind speak of woe now, and shake you like a leaf. And as you stand and tremble, it is time you listen to me while I sing. A different day with different politicians. They have a different voice, but it's the same beguilement. Won't let them sway me into submission. They are the same old, same old. A different day and different politicians. They have a different voice, but it's the same beguilement. Won't let them sway me into submission. They are the same old, same old.
So there we go, that was Woe on the Wind by Bart Zeal. Now I'm going to play two more of his songs, but this is under his name Bart the Bard. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Bart the Bard. It's a druidic composer and lyricist from the Netherlands. He writes poetic songs in which he explores pagan bardic teachings to help his audience connect with the voices of our ancient past. In his iconic fantasy folk storytelling voice, which you can definitely hear, especially in that song as well, he takes his listeners away from the mundanity of everyday life and toward forgotten fairy tale-like worlds where many lost pagan traditions still exist. Ultimately, he hopes to share his love for nature and for those around him and inspire others to discover the mysteries and wisdoms of our distant pagan ancestors for themselves. And brilliant. I think that is definitely what he's achieving with his Bart the Bard. And he said he's bringing out quite a few songs. He's recently brought one out called Albenheffen, which is to do with the summer solstice. The two I'm going to play this evening is Goodnight to the Moon and Rumble. But yeah, do make sure you go and have a look at Bart the Bard or Bart Zeal on all the streaming platforms, same as Dawn, Melanie, who I played earlier, who are also going to be on the show next week. Go and check them out on all the socials, and because, as I said, they need your support. Any up-and-coming bands, anyone who's out there creating music, creating these stories that they share with us through their music, because music talks to everyone. So as I said, I am now going to play Bart the Bard double bill to take us out of the show. So first off, it's Goodnight to the Moon and then Rumble. So make sure you have a good one. Good night, everyone, and enjoy your Samhain or Halloween or Hallows Eve, however you celebrate it. See you next week.
Of rivers and forests, singing in chorus to comfort the day. I heard that cities destroyed it, although they loved it, still they were to blame. It used to be, it's a fantasy, yet far too soon we forgot to say goodnight to the moon. Said that there is a creature that runs in the night and puts dreams in our heads. I knew by this time tomorrow, no matter how hard I try, I would forget. It used to be, it's a fantasy, yet far too soon we forgot to say goodnight to the moon. He's a mage old or a dragon with rider, the beast of the bog with the fairies aloft. I'm old, though I'm not much wiser. My head's full of fog and my skin's peeling off. It used to be, it's a fantasy, yet far too soon we forgot to say goodnight to the moon. It used to be, it's a fantasy, yet far too soon we forgot to say goodnight to the moon, goodnight to the moon. When the moon shines and the world calls, he's descending from his home. When the moon shines and the star falls, he'll be chasing that strange glow. Still seasons change, still time flies as boulders break. 'Neath the night sky a heart aches. From up high descends and stays in this first light. Rumble, 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 rumble. Where the stream flows, there is a story. While he walks, how he listens. Where the stream flows, he splashes and journeys under skies where stars glisten. Still seasons change, still time flies as boulders break 'neath the night sky. A heart aches from up high, descends and stays in this first light. Rumble, 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 rumble. The sun rises over the North Sea. Rumble stands by the cliff face. The sun rises right where these two meet. Stands in stone there to this day. Still seasons change, still time flies as boulders break 'neath the night sky. A heart aches from up high, descends and stays in his first life.